Whoa, welcome to WrestleGram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, D Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a new episode of my 2 cent. Wow, isn't it creepy? Still doing it. Doing it, of course, you see outside, it is a morning. Of course, it is morning. I do it on mornings or whatnot. I do these shows bright and early because they are truly off of the cups. It's off of what I do, is what I think, and everything. There's no script. There's no script at all here. I just do it, and I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite shows that I enjoy doing because, it's just me ranting like Peter does on what grinds my gears. It's pretty much what it is. First and foremost, thank y'all so much for allowing me to be a part of your day, even if it's just a little bit of the day or whatnot. I know that time is very precious, and I thank y'all for just sitting down and listening to the show or looking at the show, whatever you like. I thank y'all so much for doing that. I really do. Truly, without you guys, it would not be me. So I thank y'all again. Also, if you like the show, watch the show first. Go ahead and watch it first. And if you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you think that thumbs up can do good and you want to do more, go ahead and hit that sub. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. And if you want to do more than just those two, I do 5 core shows each and every week. That will hopefully change in the eventually. But right now, I do 5 core shows each and every week. And you can go and hit the notification bell, and it will prompt you on when they are good and ready to come out of the oven for you to partake in. So, I don't really do a lot of spring cleaning or cleaning on these episodes because I try to get to the point while it's already in my head. But I want to say something. I do have the Thor Love and Thunder shirt on, or Thunder and Love. I don't know. One of them. I have not seen the movie yet. I've heard bad things about the movie. I heard good things about the movie, but mostly bad things about the movie. So, in the comments, I know we're going to talk about some things that are going to be sad or good or whatever, however you feel. But in the comments, let me know how you feel about Thor, Love, and Thunder or whatnot. I think I'm going to go see it this weekend. I might go see it this weekend. I don't know. I might. But on to the show itself. This is once again my 2 cents, where I talk about kind of current event topics. I try to pull from my Dirt Sheet Roundup from last week. It is kind of sort of in the realm of what we're talking about, or current events. My true I want to talk about this for a while, but its study is in the news, in the dirt sheets, where we have Roman has taken a part-time position now. He is no longer a full-time wrestler, and I truly think it is affecting the WWE. Now, here's the thing. I am going to single out Roman a lot in this, but this is not only for him. This is for all of the part-timers that are there or whatnot. No disrespect, because one of those part-timers is my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, which is Edge. But once again, the topic is why I think part-time wrestlers should not hold any belt. No gold. No gold at all. Okie doke. So, I was looking at one of, I think it was Wrestle Talk. I'm a huge fan of Wrestle Talk. And one of the topics were why the Roman experiment isn't working. And he goes into a little bit of depth about why it's not working. I will give him a little bit of praise for that, but here's the thing. Let's go deeper. Let's go even deeper. Because Roman, to me, is working. He's truly working. And I respect Roman for what they did. and how they're doing it or whatnot. If you go back to one of my earlier my 2 cents where I say there should be only one champion, then you will understand where I'm coming from. There should not be two champions on two brands. It should be one person at the top. And they actually did it. Now, the Roman Reigns experience or experiment when they were doing it, I wasn't a huge fan of Roman. I didn't like the whole face gimmick or whatnot. So that, I think, crashed and burned until they finally pulled the trigger on him becoming a full-fledged heel. Also including with a faction, which is beautiful. Every time I see Roman, it makes me happy because he does such great mic work, and the Bloodline can do truly no wrong or whatnot. Everybody in that faction is great, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that kills me. Your number one guy is not on the show on a regular basis. This is not making any sense. Not only is he not on the show on a regular basis, he is not even doing pay-per-views back to back. Yes, he has a really long, really super long reign as champion. But if you look at that reign, how many times did he defend that belt? I'm going to pull a Cat Williams. Okay, I'll wait. Did you look it up? Because trust me, he did not defend that belt, not a lot. Here's the thing. At the beginning of the COVID, he did a great job. He pulled everybody together. I'm sorry, Drew, you were a great champion, but Roman was the eyes to see. He did the great matches with Jay, which were really good. Kevin Owens, kind of, sort of, and Claudio Castagnoli was just a wet fart in the wind. Rey Mysterio, you did a money match on a Friday, which was just pointless or whatnot because it was a squash match, for crying out loud. In order for us to respect the champion or acknowledge him, don't you think we should see him on a regular basis? I mean, even The Rock, who was doing part-time at wrestling and full-time when it came to movies, was still there on a regular basis. He wasn't there every day, but you seen him, you knew who he was, and it worked. It truly worked. And even, here's the thing. You have a match that's coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, now, you have Brock Lesnar, who is a part-timer as well, and you have Roman Reigns, who is a part-time champion. How many times have you seen Brock throughout this feud? Only 2 times. How many times did you see Roman Reigns? Only 2 times. There is no build for this match at all. Video packages are not going to save this when it crashed and burned at SummerSlam. I'm going to predict today that is going to be probably the worst match on the card. Hands down. Come on. Even when you had The Rock and John Cena 2, where I'm guessing he was doing movies or whatnot. Either John Cena was there, which he was a full-timer at the time, or you had The Rock, who was there. I mean, you had, or even he had video vignettes. He had something for you to see on a weekly basis. And this was for one whole year. This was for a year, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, think about it. You can't do it for 3 weeks, but they did it for one whole year. How much respect can you have on that situation? It's wild. Even when Brock, who I respect times 12, was champion for a very long time and he was a part-timer. You didn't see the champion. The biggest belt was when John Cena was doing the Open Challenge and he was a part-timer, but he was there, but once again, he shouldn't have had that belt. He should have had the belt. Somebody should have had that belt and made it a regular thing. When you have the United States and the Intercontinental belt, those belts are the number one belts in your organization, then something is truly wrong. Once again, I respect John Cena. Once again, I respect Brock Lesnar. I respect Roman Reigns. I respect everything that they're doing, and I'm not mad at them for going part-time. Not by a long shot, I'm not. But you're not displaying those belts to the highest potential. CM Punk is way older than Roman Reigns. You see the division of AEW. You see Jon Moxley, and he's there on a regular basis. I respect that you see the champion not only on their A show, but he's there on the B show or whatnot. If you are the world champion, you make yourself available. Even Hulk Hogan was on Thunder. When Hulk Hogan was champion, he was on Thunder. He was obligated to be a Thunder, I think, once or twice, but he was on Thunder. I'm not understanding that why can't you build people or whatnot to be the future, but you're not, you still have these part-timers who are never there, who are world champion, and you have other people just fluttering on your roster. I will say this until I die. Mustafa Ali, I'm not mad at you for coming back. I'm not mad at you for coming back. I am mad at the writers, I'm mad at producers, I'm mad at management because you should be at the top of that card. Theory, I respect you. I love you. I'm happy that you're on the top of the card. You are the future. Riddle, I'm not a big fan of Riddle, but they are pushing him to the moon. Liv Morgan, they're pushing her to, but that's 4 people. That's 4. You have a roster full of potential, but you are not using them. I'm still lost over where you had Shinsuke Nakamura after WrestleMania, who should have been a world champion by now, had him come out to job out to the Usos and Roman Reigns on the Monday after WrestleMania. What was the point of that? It still did not show anything that consists of, wow, this is compelling stuff. Like, let me write for a month. Let me write for one whole month. You are talking to an average fan. And I tell you, if you get if you could just find an average fan to write for you, the product will be a million times better. I'm not trying to crap on WWE, but AEW is literally showing you the way. They're showing you the way, but apparently you're not seeing it, and you're going to stick with whatever you got going with these part-timers when you have so much greatness when it comes to the younger group that you have. Hell, we still ain't seen the young man from who y'all, what was that? What's that man's name? What's the young man that the guy from the Olympics or whatnot, the gold medalist, a wrestling phenomenon. We still ain't seen him. You have NXT to push people in and y'all destroy them. Find a way to start building characters, because Roman is 1 foot out the door, you guys. Roman is 1 foot out the door. So if you can sit there, if you can learn from the mistakes of what you're doing now, I promise you, WWE will be number one 10 years out. But right now, what I see is that WWE is not they're going to be there, but in 5 years, AEW will be number one, Impact will be number two, and New Japan will be number three. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all so much for being here. Dude, I got some more toys I'm going to display as well for Impact for AEW and SmackDown, for Rampage and SmackDown. Dude, I love y'all so much. I am feeling a little better. Thank goodness. Like, share, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. Whatnot. I love y'all. I love y'all. Love you, love you, love you. But until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.